Elon Musk, it's game over for Russia. Elon Musk just dropped some major news on Russia, warning that the country might be in trouble in the near future thanks to its ongoing support of fossil fuels, and especially coal. Musk has previously been very outspoken about his concerns over humanity. This time also, he is concerned about it. But what's the reason for this? Watch the complete video to know the details. Welcome to Elon Musk Newest. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the new things we bring for you regarding the tech magnate Elon Musk and his wild endeavors. That being said, let's begin. Today we are here with another interesting topic on Elon. Elon Musk warned Russia about the threat of artificial intelligence, saying it's just like how in the film The Matrix, they didn't realize they were in the Matrix. In an interview, Elon Musk said that we are on the verge of seeing one of the greatest technological revolutions in history as artificial intelligence technology continues to advance. Before these AI consequences, there is something that also affects Russia, and this is space administration. Elon predicted that Americans will be going to Mars before Russians. He said that it's game over for Russia and CNN's quest means business. They're not winning, Mr. Musk said. There was a high probability space technology would fall into the wrong hands if Russian leader Vladimir Putin and his cohorts kept their head in their butt. He thinks they have a window of perhaps 10 or 20 years where there's a compelling commercial case for going to Mars, where you could get enough people excited about it, where you could go do it. After that, it really becomes more of a government operation. But in order to inspire people and get that second wave of settlers on Mars after the initial explorers, we really need to bring down those costs by at least another factor of 4 or 5. These issues are much too important to be trivialized in partisan politics. There are already some great people that are doing this. I'll certainly never say never, but any immediate plans? Asked if he worried about what will happen when robots rule humans, Musk said, "Not right now, hopefully later. We'll deal with artificial intelligence at some point. Some people like dealing with concepts and ideas more than others, but for Elon Musk, he's motivated primarily by creating and solving problems. There are always plenty of problems waiting in line to be solved. If things aren't all crazy at any given moment, what does he mean? He comes to the new problem with humanity, that is overusage of artificial intelligence. Musk isn't alone in his belief that artificial intelligence could lead to an existential threat to humanity. In fact, Musk is likely one of many entrepreneurs and investors who are worried about such an occurrence. Elon Musk knows he may be accused of spreading fear, but he doesn't mind if it makes people think critically. After all, it's better to be safe than sorry. And while some may call Musk a technological prophet without much validity, there is some truth to his words as Russia is moving forward with its artificial intelligence developments, even with warnings from other world leaders and experts. Still, Russia isn't currently at risk for releasing an artificial intelligence-driven attack on countries like America or China. Putin has made artificial intelligence a national priority. Russia is already heavily invested in making sure they remain a global leader when it comes to artificial intelligence. Putin has pledged billions of dollars towards research and development, hoping that they will become an international leader within 2 years, at least. What does Putin want from the AI initiative? He wants to create a high-tech economy built around Russian know-how. This means rethinking education, updating infrastructure, becoming more attractive to foreign talent by changing visa rules, developing cybersecurity, and modernizing the military with autonomous robots, possibly undersea ones, designed to counter US naval deployments near Russia's borders. Is Musk right about artificial intelligence risk? Since its inception, Russians have been interested in creating new algorithms that would automate warfare and defense capabilities. However, while they have several unmanned weapons now, though still relatively small, how far away are we from seeing something bigger emerge? One thing we know is that governments often do things behind closed doors, so we never really find out what happens until it gets leaked via WikiLeaks. That said, with government officials already talking about automation ushering in a new era of warfighting where soldiers don't need to make life and death decisions, is Putin planning something huge? Will we be able to control AI? While it might sound like science fiction today, we may soon enter into a new type of Cold War scenario where both sides seek dominance through AI. Only time will tell whether or not Elon Musk was right about believing artificial intelligence puts our safety at risk. As long as both nations can keep working together towards finding ways to control robot armies, things should stay positive. Without cooperation, it's likely that we'll see another real game-over situation arise between nation-states someday soon. It's pretty obvious that Elon Musk is a big name in technology, specifically with SpaceX and Tesla Motors. For starters, he's invented millions of his own money, including sold shares of PayPal, into getting SpaceX off the ground while getting Tesla Motors in a position to release new models every year. However, it may surprise you to learn that Musk isn't just interested in electric cars. He also believes that artificial intelligence is humanity's biggest existential threat. Along with this, there are some reasons as well for Russia's game over. In 2014, a book called Space Race was published. The author of that book was Randall Munroe. And it's about Elon Musk warns Russia it's game over for them. Elon Musk says that SpaceX is likely to be able to launch rockets before China or Russia can after 2018. But he gave some very chilling news about an upcoming war in space. I think it's unlikely that we're going to remain on Earth forever. He points out just how vulnerable our position is as a species. For those of us that love science fiction, it really seems like we should have a self-destruction mechanism, Musk said during a talk at MIT. Elon Musk has been warning about a future where people aren't allowed into space, a future where we are forced to stay on Earth forever because no one gets to leave anymore. Elon Musk is concerned about Russia's alleged sabotage of a satellite, but he thinks there's a bigger problem looming. It's game over for Russia, he tweeted in response to reports that tried to destroy an old US satellite using an interceptor missile from its recently launched Angara rocket. Although Putin claims it was all in good fun, Musk, let's not forget, has been warned by Donald Trump to help us get to Mars before China doesn't find it amusing at all. Just goes to show if you shoot stuff into space without checking if it's yours, it will shoot you back. He also took issue with an Atlantic report highlighting differences between traditional aerospace manufacturing techniques and those used by SpaceX. They're deadly serious about building a new Russian space industry when they can barely make toilet paper, cars, or trucks, said Musk. Why would anyone trust Russia with space activities again? The threat isn't NASA as much as China, in my opinion. The Chinese had their own program, but they decided they didn't want to be behind anymore and teamed up with Russians. 2022 could be really bad in 5 to 10 years if we don't start getting off world, and especially Mars. Elon Musk's warnings about artificial intelligence, AI, are no secret. He believes AI is humanity's greatest existential threat, and he wants to do something about it. To that end, his latest venture, Neuralink Corp, will create ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interfaces to connect humans and computers. Sounds futuristic, but here's why all of us should care, even those of us who aren't billionaires or brainy enough to comprehend AI technology. The human mind has a limit on how much information it can process at once. As a result, we can only handle one stream of data before our attention shifts to another task or thought. For example, when we talk with someone face-to-face and listen to them intently, we often don't notice background noises like traffic jams or construction noise outside. Once we stop focusing on our conversation partner and start paying attention to these new sounds, everything sounds chaotic. Whereas with machines, everything is moving to an extreme level. Can we really handle AI in the near future? What's your take on this? Comment below your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to Elon Musk Newest for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.